Hi guys, it's Kat. So today's video is going to be me showing you guys my 4th of July makeup, which is 6:14 in the morning and I have work, so I'm going to be going to work like this, so see how it goes. I'm going to start off with eye patches and I have the Rare Beauty ones, so that's what we're going in with today. Got one and got two. I'm going to keep these on for 10 minutes and I'll be back. Alright, it's time to take these off and get started on my skin prep. Let me get my headband. And I'm gonna try to do not too much talking in this video just because I just want this video to be shorter and it's just showing my 4th of July makeup, so I don't want to be too long. Starting out with my Tatcha Mist. The most fun part of my makeup will be my eyeshadow, which is going to be the center of attention for my eyes. Going in with my Rhode Glazing Milk today. Should have probably used my new highlighting one, but didn't think about it till right now. Put this all over my face. And once again, I have my mirror over here. Next is the Bubble Water Slide, which I've been loving this so much. This video is going to be posted earlier this week, just so I can actually get it up before 4th of July. So I might be posting on a Thursday or a Friday. Today is currently Wednesday, so I've been actually waking up early enough this week to do my makeup so far. And I was gonna do this makeup look tomorrow, but I just decided to do it today because it just seemed easier and I was already up. And it's like, what if I didn't wake up tomorrow? Tatcha Water Cream. I'm also going to the movies tomorrow and I just want to have basic makeup on, so just it's another reason why I'm doing it today. Tower 28 sunscreen. That was a lot of sunscreen. I put a lot of sunscreen in one spot, so I just evened it out. My friends at work might ask me like, why do you have that kind of makeup on today? And I'll just be like, trying something new for 4th of July. I'm really gonna blend into this skincare now. And let the skincare stay on my face for a little bit. And then for primer, I'm going with the Oil Sucker from One Size because it's been real hot in Chicago. We're in a heat wave right now. And I've noticed my makeup has been like not staying on my face. And my skin is becoming very oily and we don't want that. I'm hoping to see if putting this on my face will help. And then for foundation, I need something full coverage. So we're going with the Airbrush Flawless Foundation from Charlotte Tilbury. I'm gonna put a couple pumps on my hand, and then if this is not enough, obviously I'll put more. Take some on my brush and just dab it in. I haven't been wearing full coverage foundation recently. I've been using a skin tint from Hourglass, so it's not full coverage, but it's been working good. Just a little more, so I'm gonna put more on my hand. And guys, it's officially my birthday month. So literally, I'm probably going to go to stores today after work to go claim my free gifts. And then for concealer, I'm still going in with Hourglass, also full coverage. I'm just going to put this in a couple spots where I need it most. With a full coverage foundation, it's kind of hard to see where to put my concealer, which is pretty good actually. I forgot to go in with my beauty blender after my foundation. I was like, why does it look so patchy? And I was like, oh. I honestly might just use my beauty blender to blend out the concealer at this point. Using this flat side for most of my face. And then I'm going to go with the pointier edge for under my eye. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. But sometimes when I use my beauty blender in my eyes, my concealer doesn't agree with me. But today, it did perfect. Why do I actually like the concealer with the beauty blender now? Going in with my Morphe bronzing stick now, which this is slowly going and going. The thing has lasted me so long. And it's a good bronzing stick, so I can't complain. Now we're gonna blend all of this out. I was on my Ulta app right now when my skincare was sitting. And my birthday coupons did not come in for Ulta. It said activate your 2 times amount of points. And I was like, but where's my $10? And where's my free gift coupons? Like, I'm confused. So I'm probably gonna have to chat with customer service to ask what's up with that. But I can also go in store and ask about that today. This next step I'm really worried about because I'm going in with She Left Me on Red by Patrick Ta. This time I used this came out really bright, so I'm gonna go really light-handed with it and be very gentle because I don't want my whole face to just be a red dot. So we're gonna be gentle with this one. Like, even if it doesn't look like a lot, I'm just gonna pretend there is a lot because the powder is gonna make it really pop. And that's what screwed me up last year when I used this. I used this, I think, last 4th of July too, or some sort of holiday that like red was included. It might have even been Christmas last year. Whenever this came out, my whole face was red and did not want to blend out. I was like, no. That was mostly with the powder. We're going in with my Tarte Rose Glow. And then I'm going to go in with my Morphe setting powder because I liked this last time I used it. And if I get my coupon, I'm buying the full size of this. I definitely need a full size of this powder because I'm in love with how blurred my skin looks right now. It is time for powders and time is 6:52, so we still got time because I started like half an hour ago. The eye look is what's gonna take me the longest. So with my Haus Labs bronzer, go over the creams. I'm hoping to be done by like 7:30 at the latest for my makeup so that I can still leave the house by 8. I literally was already up at 5:50, but I was just not feeling it to get out of bed. I was like trying to still sleep for a little bit. And then my 6:10 alarm went off and I was like, okay, I can get up. This is the part I'm worried most about. Going in with the powder that she left me on red. So what we're doing is dabbing, taking the excess off, and a light hand. We're doing very, very gentle taps. And I think this one tap is enough because I don't want to put too much. I think we're actually pretty good. I'm gonna leave it at this. I actually like how this looks. And then for highlight, we're gonna go in with my NARS Eros highlight because I want to change it up a little bit. And this thing is dirty as heck. I'm gonna put just a little bit, so I don't cover all the blush I just put on. Since I did a really light hand with the blush. Now it was time for brows, which I'm also going to do off camera, so I'll be right back again. We're going to be using 2 palettes for this eyeshadow look. We're going to use my Morphe like Artistry palette, which has a lot of colors, and then for a little more blues, I have this Dimensions palette in Denim Dimensions, so from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the whole palette here. So the reason I'm using the blue one is because these are sparkly blues and I want a matte blue, so that's why I'm going in with this for the blues. And we need a little transition shade first. For my transition shade, I'm going to go in with a little bit of Hoola bronzer just to get the top part like some shadow. I want to do blue on the outside, red on the inside, and then like white in the center because that's my vision. So I'm going to go in with this palette here first, the Charlotte Tilbury. And I'm not going to do like a dark ombre style, obviously. I'm going to go in with this bright blue here and put it at my outer corner of my eye. And I'm going to put a little bit of concealer on my eye, so if I go a little over, it doesn't really matter. And we're just packing that on in the corner here. I'm going to get the other side. I'm probably going to use the same brush for my red. I'm probably going to use only this brush because it has like the fine tip on it. I'm kind of blending this up to my crease as well. I think that's good for blue. I'm going to clean this brush real quick with my dry cleaner. Next we're going with my Morphe palette and we're putting this red in like the inner part of my eye. Kind of like that. I'm same thing, blending it into my crease a little bit. I'm just going to go all over my lid right now. So this is what we're working with. Take some concealer, which I'm just going back with Hourglass. I have another one of these mini brushes I just found, so I'm going to take a little bit of concealer and just put this in the center of my eye, so we're covering some of the blue and some of the red. I can always go in with a little more blue if I need to. So kind of like that. I will go in with more blue in a second. And I'm going to go with this sparkly white shade that I found in here. This one right at the end. I'm going to take that. I'm going to put it in the center of my eye. I'm going to need a lot though to cover it. Cover the concealer. Really just like really packing this in. Besides that, we're going to need more blue. I'm going to go with like regular white too. That's what we're working with. And this is what it came out to be. I'm not mad at it. It's not perfect, But you can see, let me open, just close my eyes, the little flag, the sign, just went with the colors of the flag. That's 4th of July's about, right? U.S. independence. That's the eye look. Now I'm just debating, do I still go in with a little bit of white liner? I just go with this jumbo crayon that I have from NYX under my eye. Hope my mascara doesn't ruin this look. Just gonna curl my lashes real quick. Setting this with my Charlotte Tilbury. For lips, we're starting out with the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in the shape Brink. I'm just gonna line my lips. Then we're going with Charlotte Tilbury and Pillow Talk. And now we're gonna go in with this Rhode Peptide Lip Treatment. This is the Caramelized Banana. And I haven't used this one yet, so I'm hoping it's fine. It literally smells like a good banana with peanut butter. Came out more of a clear gloss, I'm not complaining. And then I want to be careful with my mascara, so I'm not using my minis. I'm going to use my Roller Lash by Benefit, going with a full size so that I have trouble getting some on my eyelid. I got no mascara on my eyelid. I'm so happy. And now we're going in with a one size onto one setting spray to really lock this look in. I opened up a new bottle for the reason that I wanted to make sure it was a good spray. Alrighty guys, here is the final makeup look for today for my 4th of July makeup. One more time, I'm going to close my eyes so you can see the eyeshadow because that was the center of attention. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment below for engagement, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.